Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Husna Asma binti Azrai and matrix number is 14.18F1801.
My name is Nur Azidatul Nina binti Khairi Mizan. My matric number is 14D1819F1024.
My name is Siti Hamiza binti Muhammad Ruslan. My matric number is 14.19F1003.
I want to talk about this content. So firstly, we want to talk about the scope of discussion. Secondly, objective of the paper or article. Thirdly, data discussed. Fourthly, ideas about the research. Last but not least, another objective based on the research.
I want to talk about the scope of discussion. COVID-19 affects Malaysian and leads to that especially in the oldest people and children. Okay, so now I want to talk about the objective of the paper or article. Firstly, to determine the age rate affected by COVID-19. Secondly, to find out the mortality rate in Malaysia due to COVID-19. And lastly, to find out the percentage rate of COVID-19 by each state.
Okay, so next I would like to present about the graph. Okay, the first graph is the total case COVID-19. Okay, the graph illustrates the total cases COVID-19 over 16 days period from 1st April to 16 April 2020. Okay, so you can see a line graph. COVID cases are increasing day by day. And you can see in 2nd April 2020 shows the highest cases in this graph. After that, the daily cases were slowly decreasing to 100 something until 16th April 2020. The daily cases were increasing from 85 to 110 case. So the total case COVID-19 among 1st April to 16 April 2020 are 5,182. Okay, the second graph is about the pie chart. Okay, the COVID-19 incidence rate per 100,000 population is 32.5 among those aged 60 to 64, then followed by 31.5 in the 15 to 59 age group, and 26.8 in the 65 to 69 age group, and the rest ages were below than 20%. Okay, so next graph is about the COVID-19 cases according to age group. Okay, so as you can see, the highest number of infections were found among those aged 20 to 24. The cases is 526 cases. Okay, those aged 25 to 29 were 495 cases, and those aged 56 to 59 were 453 cases. Okay, meanwhile, at the lowest number of infections below 100 cases were between those aged 75 to 79 were 50 cases, then 80 and above 59 cases, and last 0 to 4 years and 5 to 9 years were 83 cases. Okay, this analysis is based on 4,863 cases or 92% of overall cases.
Now, vaccination progress in Malaysia already 75.6% on 10 November 2021. So, this charter pie show that fully vaccination progress by state start from 18 May to 10 November 2021. Labuan 77.8%, Terengganu 67.5%, Sarawak 73.8%, Sabah 58.5%, Pulau Pinang 83.2%, Perlis 77.4%, Perak 71.4%, Pahang 67.7%, Negeri Sembilan 80.9%, Melaka 74.9%, Kelang Valley 90.5%, Kelantan 59%, Kedah 69.3%, and the last one is Johor 77.5%. So this chata pie show that the highest state that people have been fully vaccinated is Kelang Valley is 90.5%, and the lowest is Sabah 58.5%. Now, this chata pie show that partially vaccination progress by state start from 18 May to 10 November 2021. Labuan 82.2%, Terengganu 69.8%, Sarawak 75.9%, Sabah 61.4%, Pulau Pinang 85.5%, Perlis 79.7%, Pahang 69.8%, Negeri Sembilan 83.8%, Melaka 76.5%, Kelang Valley 93.9%, Kelantan 61.7%, Kedah 71.3%, Johor 80%, and the last one is Perak 73.7%. So chata pie show that the highest state that people have been partially vaccinated is Kelang Valley is 93.9%, and the lowest is Sabah 61.4%. Now we go to idea about the research. First, we need to follow standard operating procedure or known as SOP recommended by World Health Organization WHO. Second, we ensure good ventilation in your surrounding. We must wear face masks in public area. Make sure the face mask have 3 layers, and face masks have to cover your both nose, mouth and chin. We need to keep a safe physical distance and avoid group activity. Third, always keep sanitize your hand to protect yourself when you touch any object in around you. The last one, we are encouraged to take vaccine injection to increase antibody to fight the COVID-19 virus.
Okay, so lastly, I want to talk about another objective based on research. The coronavirus incidence rate is the highest among those aged 55 to 69, and the coronavirus rate is the lowest among those aged 0 to 14.